Hello and welcome to the show. So we all know how it feels to vent privately to your sister friend about a date or a problem in your relationship. But imagine navigating a relationship through the public eye. The very critical public eye, I might add. My guests today are high-profile women with high-profile careers, which of course means they're in personal relationships that are constantly in the spotlight. Let me introduce you to them, if you don't already know them already. You know media personality Chanel Nicole Scott. She's the single, savvy, sensational woman and the host of the podcast Relationships Matter. Not to mention, she's got this really clever conversation card game. You're going to get a little taste of that a little bit later in the show. And then there's Deiondra Sanders. She grew up under those bright Sunday night lights as the daughter of NFL Super Bowl champ Deion Sanders. And now she's balancing motherhood and life and sharing her own experiences with postpartum depression. And you recognize Dr. Heavenly Kimes as the dynamic dentist who keeps everybody's mouth wide open as a cast member on Bravo's hit reality show Married to Medicine. But she's also been married to her man for 27 years. Mom, all the things. Ladies, welcome back to the two of you. Deiondra, welcome to Portia.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, indeed. It's good to have you, and it's good. I love these kind of conversations. The two of you know how much we love to just really open up and be candid and have the kind of conversations that we know women who are watching can learn something from. So I want to talk about, though, the unique aspect of having relationships and being mothers for the two of you in the public light. What is that like?
Well, for me, it's very difficult because I know there's a fine magnifying glass on everything, and you can't listen to social media or other people. Every relationship is different,
right,
and everybody goes through different things. The same thing, but it's different. Right. So you got to make sure you do what's right for you.
Absolutely.
I would have to agree with her. I'm just now realizing how difficult it is now being in magnified everything I say or everything I do. So it has been very difficult, all while becoming a new mom.
And your baby now, I mean, first of all, congratulations, because this is such a wonderful chapter. Publicly, privately, it's a beautiful chapter. But it comes with a lot when you're trying to, even at that age, protect them from what they'll see down the road, right?
Yes, yes.
And then for you, my dear Chanel.
Yes, it is extremely difficult being a single woman and having a relationship platform. So I have to do everything with integrity, right? So you have to be more selective about who you allow in your space, making sure people don't put you in precarious situations, you know, where you have worked all these years to build this up, and one wrong move, you can lose it all.
Right.
So I don't get to date as much.
I get that. And then how much of it, too, is do you find that you kind of have to guard yourself, but not being like, oh, no, don't bother me. But, you know, you want to maintain some level of privacy, but you recognize the public is part of the brand, right?
I have to be honest with you because I do live in Atlanta, Georgia. And you know, this whole idea of multiple dating, or they call it now the ethical non-monogamy now. I heard
what?
that.
Who calls it that?
I heard this term.
Where they do that at? Ethical non-monogamy. What's that?
I heard it on, Kofi, the actor.
Oh.
You know, he said that on the show Harlem, and then he talked about it on Shade
That's
Room.
right, I forgot.
AKA, I'm not going to be disciplined, or I don't want to be disciplined. So it is extremely hard navigating that because I'm old school, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to date multiple people, right? And I don't want you dating me and you dating multiple people. So that's always a difficult lane to navigate because people, specifically in Atlanta, even though I know it's everywhere, it's more prevalent here, they want to date multiple people, and they have no problem letting you know, I'm dating you, and you, and either you're okay with it, and if you're not, move around.
Keep it moving, because there's somebody else on the carousel.
Absolutely.
Exactly. The eyebrow that you...
See, you blessed, 27 years,
right, you're like,
I don't understand that. And my whole thing is, young people, I just don't get that. I'm with her. I don't feel like I would ever be okay with, especially with all this out there in the world. You know what I mean? My husband is a physician. You've seen so much going on that you gotta be monogamous.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't say it's just
Go
I am
ahead.
young and I still feel the same way you guys feel.
Okay,
I'm not with
yeah.
yeah, I'm not with that. Even
Right,
though
the
I am a
aunties,
little young.
aunties and niecey poo, we're all on the same page on this.
I'm definitely a relationship person, and I'm all for one partner as well. But even being in the younger generation, it is a lot harder because there's so much access to everything that people think, okay, well, it'll be another one. No, not everyone is replaceable.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes people are really irreplaceable, but you think that they're replaceable because you see so much going online and so much you have access to.
Yeah. And Deiondra, for you, because you've essentially grown up in the spotlight, right? It's been prime time for you since day one.
Yes.
How has that shaped how you parent your little one and manage the other relationship issues that you're dealing with?
You know, I feel like I'm just now learning as I go because this is my first time as a mother. I never really thought about that before.
Yeah.
Of course, I always wanted to have kids, but I never thought it would be this soon. So I'm really navigating that as I go along. All I know is the way that my family raised me, I'm very appreciative of it because my daddy taught us how to be real from the very beginning.
Yeah, yes.
So some people may say I come off too strong and too blunt, but like that's just how I was raised and how I grew up. So I definitely want to raise my child like that and just, just be thankful and appreciative for everything, but still know who they are.
Yeah. I want to talk about, because I know part of the reason you wanted to have these conversations too is the motherhood component of it. And the tweet that you posted that went viral, simple words: I wish they taught a class that told men how to deal with postpartum.
Yes.
Wow.
Tell me more.
If I could change that now, I would say I wish they taught it in general, because even as a woman, I wasn't taught how to deal with my emotions that I'm feeling right now. When it comes to the man aspect, I just feel like I wish they realized that this is not who we really are. Like, we're going through a lot.
It's
so
a season.
Be more delicate with how we feel and how we do things and how you treat us. As far as me being a woman, I didn't know I was going to feel like this.
Yeah, there's really no preparation. There's no book. Your kids are grown.
I'm like, I promise you'll be
child.
fine. Just talk to them and express your feelings in words. Say, listen, I'm going through something right now. Because I'm perimenopausal, and there's some hormones there as well. So you got this, then you go to that, then you go to that. But you'll be fine.
It's just so much that I didn't realize, even just not even in the relationship aspect, but even just in the beginning when my child was first born, like just the thoughts I felt, me feeling alone, I feel like I feel things 100 times more than what I would have normally felt them. Then it's hard to control my emotions now, and I've always been strong-minded, able to control my emotions. But for some reason,
you are still strong. Let's just tap
I'm
into
still
the reminder.
but
We're going to pause right here, and we're going to continue the conversation after the break. But this is exactly why we wanted to pull the three of you together. These are the kind of conversations we have on Portia. We'll be right back. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I really want to thank you for season 3 of Portia. It's because of loyal viewers like you that we keep getting to share this daily dose of positivity all across the country. So just a reminder, I still need you to like, comment, and subscribe. And go ahead and tell your friends. You can catch us now in Orlando, in San Francisco, in Atlanta, and all across the country on Fox Soul. Tell your friends. We'll see you soon on Portia.